What's up, survivors? Welcome back. Okay, guys, so little bit of a future Lulu edit voiceover at the beginning here, just so I can let you guys know what's going on. I apologize, my nose is a little stuffy right now. As you guys can see in this clip that is playing right now, there looks like it might be a little out of frame. This was the issue I was having when I started my original playthrough, or for episode 1, my recording. So basically, like the whole cinematic and then the first hour to 2 hours of recording footage all looked like this, where it had the black bottom with the black side, like the recording was out of frame. Honestly, I couldn't figure out what was causing it, and it only happened on a handful of frames per like episode or per clip of things that I was doing. So you're gonna have to see it for now just on the first, like, I think first 5-10 minutes. I might cut it short, I haven't decided yet. So I just wanted to clarify, this is what it is. The rest of the episode is perfectly fine. Again, it was an isolated incident that happened for a handful of frames. But because this was the opener, I really didn't want to cut this one out for this episode. I should probably do a better job of double checking my footage before I move on to the next thing. So from now on, I'm going to be doing that because I don't know what's causing this. But other than that, guys, just want to clarify that. And yeah, we're just going to jump right in. I don't see Aberration coming out before the center. I think the center is going to come out first. But we'll see. We'll see. All right. Well, today I am out here farming stone on our new Doty. Now, it is not a high-level Doty by any means. It is a pretty low-level Doty. We got it strictly for the stone gathering. Because we don't have kibble, and I didn't feel like sitting there for 2.5-3 hours to tame something, a high-level Doty right now. Once we get kibble, we'll start upgrading, or we'll do some trades, because that is the point of playing official. We are not technically solo, so we don't have to play solo. If we want to play solo, we go play solo mode. We go play single player, right? Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not going to just trade for all my stuff. We are going to get a lot of our stuff ourselves. But if somebody has something really good and high level and good stats, and we're struggling to find something, you know what? Why, we're on official. Yep. We do still need to get an RG, and we still need to get ourselves a carnivore of some kind. I'm probably looking at getting a T-Rex. I'm going to head out at some point and check the Redwood River. I've hit up Carnal Island so many times. I've given up. I literally gave up. But the 3 people living at Carnal Island, they've pretty much destroyed most of the spawn. And I don't have the ability to kill off all this stuff yet, so we're gonna have to look elsewhere for a T-Rex. I'm not gonna be picky right now, because if we have to keep it, we have to be serious about it though. If we get too picky, we're never gonna get anything. So in case you guys are curious, we aren't going to be living down on the beachfront down here. We're actually going to be living up top on the upper edge, because it is well, the spawn points up there are less. Oh crap. Our Enki's a little full. Oh, sorry, our Doty is a little full. So yeah, that happens. All right, come on, buddy. I love the sound of plate armor now when you run. So we have a hybrid of defense and fur. So I picked up some drops. I got a ramshackle fur helmet and a primitive fur leggings out of a drop. So we have a little bit of mix of both just to help keep us warm a little bit. Come on, little guy. So we are just going to start crafting up a bunch of stuff. Now, I do want to get a mammoth today. That is going to be my goal. I did find a level 95, but I accidentally killed it because, again, with the AI being a little funky right now and lagging behind itself, stuff drowns very easily because it's lagging on getting up out of the water, so it doesn't actually stay above the water very long, and then it ends up drowning and killing itself. So it kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Shit happens. Life goes on. However, what I am going to do is, no, see, lag. Or is that the wrong one? That was, no. Oh, that's all. Oops. My Anki was trying to come over here. Oh, did anybody else fall off? Nope, because you're the only idiot that's still listening to my whistle. Wait a minute. Why are you still following? Or am I just an idiot? We're going to go with I'm just an idiot. Alright. So we do need to get a mammoth at some point. Because a mammoth will allow us to do really decent wood, well, really good wood farming. They're really good at defense. Yeah, they're just really good at wood farming and defense. And up here in the north, you really do need them. Come on. Come on. Did I see a baby trilobite? I swear I did. I know I saw two of them over here moving. Yeah. Oh, there's one. See? The AI's lagging behind, doesn't know what to do. It just sits there. Yeah, it happens for like the first 5 seconds. It's just because of the overload. There's just not enough servers. And there's just... every server is literally packed to the rim. So it's a little bit... it's struggling. It is what it is, though. I prefer playing unofficial. That's just how it is. Alright. So for now, we're going to have to farm wood the old-fashioned way. With a pick, but that's... or with a hatchet, but that's fine. It's ×2 weekend, which means we're going to be getting really good wood anyways. But my goal is to get my house done, get an RG, get a mammoth, and then get a T-Rex all before the end of the event. So we still have today and tomorrow. I was originally going to try to put all the footage from the entire Evo event into one video. And, well, I still might. For all we know, this is still part of the same video. But we'll see. It's a lot of stuff. Technically, we need more stone than wood, so wood should be the easier of the two things to farm. So what we're going to do is we're going to build a box and have a little storage unit out here. So we have a decent amount of storage. Also, the trikes are bugged right now. They do not farm berries. Like, they farm berries. But on official servers, people are having issues with their trikes not farming berries. So that's another reason why we need to get a mammoth. Because the Anki sucks at farming berries out here. Alright, so... let's grab some stone. So this is going to be a really long, drawn-out process. I'm not going to bore you guys with the particulars of farming here, because we'll be here forever. We're going to... actually, yeah, you know what? We'll just do a stone foundation. It's not a big deal. A couple hours to get all the resources together and build the house. Again, we're going to be building up on that ledge just up there. Oh, there's a drop coming down. That's weird. How come it's not showing up? All right, guys, I'm bringing us back. I found a mammoth. It's just a 55 female for now. There was a 110 over there, but it was being killed by a UD, and I don't have the ability to save it. This will do for now. This will do. I got everything that I need. Let's repair our tools real quick. Let's get this off of us. There. Okay, put this in there. Oh. I've been getting cementing paste out of drops. I already got almost 300 to like 285, 258. Yeah, it's pretty cool. All right, let me open up my thingamapooper. Tracker. Tame in progress. Follow. There we go. All right, now mammoths, they take a while. But it is ×2 and it is only a 55. So let's see here real quick. So a 55 mammy. All right. And because it is a Evo event right now. Uh-oh. It's going to take about 50 minutes to tame. All right, and we're looking at about no narcotics. because its wake up timer is an hour. So it's going to take, well, we'll see. We'll have to keep an eye on it though, but it's going to take about a stack of Medjo berries and about an hour to tame. So yeah, we're definitely going to have to put up some spikes or something around it. So let me grab some hide and some thatch. I don't know how much fiber I have. Grab another stack of hide. Just hit T like a normal human. Alright. Just to be on the safe side, I'm going to take those 10 narcotics. Alright. I don't think I learned wooden spikes, so we're going to have to learn it. I like how much bigger wooden spikes are now, too, by the way. Structures, wood. Wooden spikes. Like, they're much taller. We're going to need more wood. Oh, and we're going to need more fiber, too. Okay. All right, so let's grab some fiber and some wood. Yay, we leveled up. We are actually booking it now. We're doing really well. I've been pumping. I want to get my fortitude up to 20, so I've been putting the next couple of levels into fortitude. You are loud. Oh, yeah. Holy crap. I can farm all this? Holy crap. This stuff all wasn't here before. Obviously. You know, I know a lot of people refer to Arc Ascension as a reskin, but it's more than just a reskin, guys. A reskin isn't giving it justice. This is a remake because they've done the map. Yes, it's the same map layout, but there are tons of new things on the map. Tons of new, like, yes, stuff has been reskinned. It is it is a reskin, but it's more of a remake with a reskin, like, because they've done so much. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, it's like if you play Arc Evolved, you're not really getting your bang for your buck with Arc Ascension for $50. Yeah, you are actually. You're getting a much better looking game for one. Yes, it is a little heavy on the graphics and the hard drive and the RAM and stuff, but it's worth it. You're getting a much better quality of life game. The quality of life changes they've done are insane. Yes, you have to start back fresh on the island, but it's better for them to ease into something like this than giving us all. Because remember, you're not just getting the island. Right now, the island is the only map unlocked. But for $50 at moment, because it's on sale, you're getting the entire game. Every story map and every DLC map that comes out is part of that $50. Okay? So it's not like you have to repurchase all the DLCs again. So for $50 to get a completely remastered version of the game that's got better quality of life features, better new creatures coming out, you're paying $50 for 12 new creatures that will eventually all come out with their respective maps. You're getting all the new quality of life changes that they've added to the game, which, by the way, makes it way better than Survival Evolved, in my opinion. You're getting a much more beautiful game with, yes, reskin stuff, but better remastered versions of those reskins. That just makes it 10 times better. And, I mean, yes. Am I praising the game a lot? Yes, I'm praising the game a lot. But I feel like that's a necessity. Like, it's worth it. Like, I feel like Arc Ascension is worth every penny. Hands down, worth every penny. I mean, they basically added Structures Plus into the base game. I mean, you can't beat that, guys. You just can't. I mean, you can't. There we go. All right, our Manny is safe. Or wait, what was the female's name? I forget. I'm gonna farm some fiber while we're waiting. I'll bring you guys back. Oh, the yellow. Drop of destiny. No idea. We're gonna open it though. Ooh, just got here in time. Oh, well. I mean, not really worth it. Oh, well, nah, that was worth it. A Mastercraft Thyla saddle. And a bunch of shit that's gonna spoil. Okay. Figured I'd come down here and grab some of these pearls real quick. Yeah, they changed the way pearls look. Don't want to get too far away. It is dark and cold. Ooh, there's a few more drops coming down. I don't think I'm going to be able to fly. Oh, just barely. All right, let's see what we got. We got a Ascended Allosaurus saddle, an Ascended Guanodon saddle, a Journeyman Quetzal, no, not Quetzal, Journeyman Paracer saddle, not bad, and then a Electric Prod Apprentice. I mean, I don't use Allos, but that's a good saddle. That Iguanodon one will come in handy for if I ever decide to use one. I mean, we'll probably get an Iguanodon because eventually we're going to need it for certain things, but yeah. She's got it stuck in her head that Ark is too stressful of a game. All because when I started playing, I was doing PvP a lot. Oh, this is a pretty shitty drop. Work together more, increasing the tame cap up to 500. If you want 500, 600, or 1,000 tame limit, go play single player. Go play private server. Go play dedicated server. If you want to play official, play with other people. And that's why I'm playing official. Like, I'll play with other people. I mean, I've been talking to the people on the server, and for the most part, most of them are okay though. But we're starting to notice that a lot of the Spanish players on this server are complete a-holes. They've been loot stealing. Like, somebody will be at a drop waiting for it to come down, and they'll just fly down and take it. Oh, the beam disappeared. Oh, it must have timed out. That one had been up there for a while. And then there was also an issue with they were kiting stuff to people. One guy had, like, a bunch of his stuff was, his tames were killed because somebody kited a Titan into his base and wiped out all of his tames that were in his yard. He had like 50 tames in his yard, and a dude kited a Titan in there and killed all his stuff. It was, yeah, this was actually today on the server. So it's like, and so far it seems to be these, or at least the clans that have Spanish-like names. I don't know if they're actually Spanish players or, you know, Mexican, Spanish-speaking players, whatever you want to refer to them as. Yeah, they've been causing problems on the server. And the drop had another iguana. No, it had a Pelagornis. An Apprentice Pelagornis saddle, BP. Really good. And I got an Apprentice, an Ascended Pelagornis and an Apprentice crossbow. So we upgraded our crossbow. We got a lot of leech blood. And then I got some lesser antidotes, which is really good. And a Bezel Buffalo saddle, which is also good. It's a pretty good one, decent one too. That's going to come in handy when we decide to go do Swamp Cave for CP runs. Because you no longer can fit a Megatherium into the cave without cryopods. So Bezel Buffalo is good. The frog, if you're curious of what I'm talking about. The frog is going to be the way to go now for that. Oh, Mammoth's done. Yeah, I love that I can pick these up now. No more wasting spikes. I can make metal spikes for taming. For taming outside, taming pens, and just pick them up and take them back with me. Like this is exactly why you paid $50 for the game. The quality of life changes, just make it 10 times better. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. How is this not worth 50 bucks? And we don't even know what's going to happen on the next maps. There could be quality of life changes between all the maps that are just fucking insane. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. It drives me nuts when people say, whoa, why would I pay 50 bucks for a reskin game? You're not paying 50 bucks for a reskin game. You're paying 50 bucks for a massive improvement with good quality of life. That's what you're paying for. Right, that's the thatch, and then space bars to stomp, and that is what you get your wood. Now we have a berry and a wood farmer. Oh shit, wrong button. So you left click for berries. Oh yeah. And stomp, which is spacebar, for wood. Also they're good at farming thatch. You can use the left click as well for thatch. You just walk up to a tree, do this. 81. Hi, Yudi. Is this metal? Huh. Wow, they've changed it a lot. Well, interesting. Interesting indeed. It's gonna be hard to tell right now because it's nighttime and there's a slight snowstorm. And then this, whoa, hello, Giga. This spot used to be metal galore. It looks like it still is. Yeah, that's all metal right there. $25 female Giga. Man, that would be nice to have. Wow, we are up in the clouds right now. All right. Look at this! You can't even see where we're flying! This is so dangerous! Oh, shit. It's actually very dangerous. I'm going down. I'm gonna head down. Shit. Okay. This is a little too much, Cloud. Thank you. Holy crap, that cloud was too damn thick. Like, I felt like I was flying around forever to get through that cloud. Holy crap. Just hit up a red drop, and I got a ramshackle pump shotgun, almost 50 electronics, 570 ascended riot helmet, a primitive compound bow, a black pearl, battle tartar, 4 rockets. Holy crap, some substrate. Oh, I got a mind wipe tonic. That's just great. That's the kind of quality of life stuff I like. You know, you can do drop runs to get some decent stuff, and you don't have to feel like you have to drop run for a month just to get something good. Like, nobody wants to drop run for an entire month for just a handful of good things. Like, if you can go out once a week and just do a drop run and always come back with a bunch of good shit, that makes it worth it. Like, that is worth it. It seems a little overpowered, but so worth it. All right, bringing you guys back. I've just been sitting here eating my dinner while doing some behind the scenes farming. Got my mammoth over here just outside the snow, doing my wood and thatch run real quick so we can get some more resources crafted up. I've already crafted up probably close to about 50 walls already, and I don't know, like maybe 15 ceilings and about 15 foundations. It's definitely a lot slower with much lower level tames, so it's just what it is, what it is. Settings on official servers, and that's right now when there aren't very many people built up. Of course, this is after all the optimization, because we are like a whole week plus into the game. So once they optimize the servers a little more and we get things moving, it's gonna be interesting. I'm really hoping they add more PC servers when they add Xbox and PlayStation. Xbox is supposed to be on the 15th, and PlayStation is rumored to be at the 30th of November. So, we'll see. We will see. So, I know they're going to be adding console exclusive servers for those that don't want to play with crossplay with PC players. Which is a good thing. They need to do that because PC players can be toxic. Console players can be toxic too. But PC players have a tendency to be a little bit more aggressive. So I already have one made, so I don't need more than that. And then let's make some more of the slope roofs. So yeah, it's going to be interesting, that's for sure. Yeah, that's for sure. So wait, do these half pieces actually become railings? They do. Oh, okay. I was wondering about the railings. So it's the quarter walls. They share a queue with railings. Interesting. I'm gonna make a bunch of those real quick. See what's going on in chat. Even though I just muted it. Not much. Yeah, pretty much nothing. Okay. But yeah. So we're trying to get this stuff moving, guys. Official servers is definitely a little bit more grindier just because you're kind of confined to the grind of the game. And then of course you have to deal with the fact that it takes a little bit longer to find higher level stuff because there's just less there's less dino spawns because there's more buildup. So, and that's usually the reason why you see a lot of people pillaring, like especially back on Survival Evolved. That was one of the biggest reasons why, because one, the island hit server cap a lot quicker with dino server cap a lot quicker, because it has like 1/5 of what most of the other servers had dino cap wise. The island was really small, and then two, the clan limit for tames was just too high. Allowing 500 to 600 per clan for solo players was way too high. They should have never done that. So yeah, and I'm hoping they keep it at 250 for Ascended. We're gonna have to make a bunch of spiked fences too. I'm gonna have to make a ton of gates. I'm probably gonna need about 100 dino gates. I don't like using behemoth gates to block off areas because I like to be able to see outside my base. I don't like seeing giant freaking behemoth gates and then turn around, open up the door, and there'll be an alpha just standing there staring at the gate. Like, hello. I hate that. It's like I'm no pussy when it comes to doing certain things. Let me get my oxygen up. Yeah, I like to have 200 oxygen. That's just my thing. I've also noticed that oxygen and stamina last longer in Ascension than it did in Evolved. Because like I run longer at level 1. Like I actually tested it. Like I was running on a level 1 character on Evolved, And then I was running on a level 1 character on Ascension, and I was able to keep running for almost about 15 to 20 seconds longer on Ascension with the same stamina. And you got further because your base movement speed is like, I think it's like 112.5. It's just slightly slower than a raptor. So, yeah. It's interesting. It really is. Yeah, right there. Okay, so it does disappear after a minute. Okay, it just shows the spoil timer too. Man, I was getting confused. All right, so we're going to have to move to a different spot because we're starting to run out of stone in this area. So I'm going to get stuff loaded up and move to a different spot. All right, guys, that's going to be it for this episode. Apparently, I did not have the exit footage. I was working on building the base, and I just ended it there, apparently. I think my train of thought at the time must have been I wasn't done yet, but in reality, I had already had 2 hours of footage, and I had to cut it down to, you know, between 30 to 40 minutes. So, and there just wasn't any exit footage. So I'm going to exit here. So I want to just thank you guys for watching the episode again today. I really do appreciate it. If you guys are enjoying it so far or have any opinions or comments, I tend to get a little passionate about Ark, in my opinion. We all have our opinions. But sorry about that. But anyways, the base that I ended up building in this episode is not the base that we currently have. I ended up redoing it just because we ended up moving bases because somebody had tamed a bunch of mammoths right on my front door, and I was having a hard time accessing my base, and I had to move doors, and he never got on for like 2 days, and it was just a whole ordeal. And he finally did eventually get on and get his mammoths, but it was rude is what it was. So but either way, but the new base is set up now. You probably won't see it until like episode 4. Because I believe in episode 3, I had moved to the glaciers, to the glacier ice shaft, just south or just north of Blue Ob. And then I ended up moving back to the spot again. I really like the whole being able to pick up. You can literally pack your entire base without losing anything. As long as it's not damaged, you can pick it up. And all you have to do is just pick up all the foundations, and basically the entire base comes with you. You just have to have the storage space to put away all your resources if you move base. But yeah. But anyways, guys, so I want to thank you guys for watching today. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't. My goal is to hit 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year. I know that's a lofty goal, but my goal was to hit 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year, at the beginning of the year. But then again, I really haven't been pushing my channel very hard this year. That's kind of a lie. I have, but I'm not very consistent with some of my games, and it tends to fall off. But either way, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching as always, and take care.